How to invest in gold smartly. Hello, I'm Anissa Boulahya. I'm part of DD Metals DMCC, and today I want to tell you about how to invest in gold smartly. But before we start talking about that, let's try to understand how did the global pandemic impact the bullion market. Airplanes stopped operating. It means there was no easy way to transport the gold from the supply market to the demand market. It created a huge price distortion. We went from globalization to localization. Although huge discounts were conceded, the local demand could not absorb the huge volumes. Of course, the big boys found a way around it by privatizing jets. But this meant really high quantities in order to reach price efficiency. On the retail front, due to the lack of confidence in the country's economy and because the investors wanted to diversify their assets, there was a rush to the jewelry shops. But what happened then? Total lockdown happened. Those who were patient enough to wait and get the yellow metal had the gold. But for those who didn't want to wait, they were stuck with no gold and everything locked down. COVID taught us a lesson. Historically, meaning even currently, we resort to 4 categories of investments when it comes to gold. Of course, there is the physical holding of gold through jewelries, bars, and coins, but there is also the gold saving schemes, the paper gold, and the sovereign bond gold. You can read more about these 4 categories in the comment down below. Were these 4 categories smart enough? I think with COVID-19, we learned that they were not the solution. Limited access to physical gold. The gold saving schemes work for long term and you only get the gold at maturity. The paper gold is just a speculative mean. And the government gold bonds work only in a stable economical environment, which we don't have with COVID-19, right? So is there a smarter way to invest in gold? Yes, there is. And the smart way is through digitalized physical gold platforms. Let me tell you more about this. Digital gold is the smartest, most efficient and logical way for investors to own gold, whether through digital tokens, fractional gold, or digital ownership of physical gold. By digitalizing the gold, investors determine where, when, and how they would like to obtain, settle, and trade their assets. That's new flexibility that was not available to the investors before COVID-19. At its core, digitalized gold is a mean of ownership that allows investors to purchase physical gold held into a designated location in a digital manner. Investors can prove the ownership of their gold through a digital record. The digital records are a proof of a title in a blockchain. Investors purchase gold that is stored in a secure vault. In certain instances, it's actually sovereign vaults. Traditionally, investors had to make the decision to store gold in their home. They became responsible for the custody of their metal. With digitalized gold, the ownership over the physical gold is with the investor, but they don't have to deal with the physical possession of the metal. Therefore, the investors still technically maintain ownership of their investment, but they don't have to worry about storage, security, insurance, or transportation of the gold. The future of investing in gold is digital. Thank you for watching us. Please stay tuned for more insightful videos on the global gold industry. Stay safe and see you soon.